You see, the truth is, this is what happens when you cut off the narcissist. When you finally cut him off, or cut her off, the first job of the narcissist is to put out a bad report about you. How many of you people been there? How many of you people been there when you finally recognize that somebody's a narcissist and you told yourself, enough is enough, I'm cutting them off. And as soon as you made that tough decision, you knew after you made that decision, a rumor was going to be spread. In other words, before you cut them off, you had to think about it. Took you about a day or two, probably a week. And you told yourself, if I cut this person off, I know what's coming. It ain't gonna just be like a clean, okay, I cut you off, I go my way, you go your way. The narcissists don't work like that. That's not how the narcissists work. The narcissist works like a jealous man would when a woman cut him off. He just can't take no for an answer. Or it could be a situation where you're a brother and you cut off a woman from your life and she's a little addicted to you, weird. And it's like, you just can't say, hey, look, babe, I don't think this is working out. I think you should go your way. I go my way. It can never be an easy separation. It always comes with drama. The way the narcissists work, guys, is once you cut them off, they start a smear campaign. For example, let's say, for example, you know somebody that's on your job. Y'all cool. What they're going to do is they're going to begin to spread a rumor, a very bad one too. And the way this thing works, it's designed to make you look so bad that it causes you to defend yourself. It causes you to defend yourself. It causes you to want to prove yourself. And that's how the narcissist is able to stay in your life. You're trying to get away from the narcissist. You're trying to cut ties from this demon. But they can't take the fact that you're cutting them off. They want to remain in your life. A lot of you had those people. People that 1 minute, it seemed like you were cool. Seemed like everything was going right. And then next minute you found out they were a demon. And you knew that if you keep them in your life, it was going to become toxic. You knew that it's just not going to work. Your discernment kicked in. You realize this is not healthy for me. You realize the person's kind of shady. You know what? I have to cut this person off, man. I see their colors. But you knew by you doing that, it was going to come with a price. Some of you already knew. Some of you already knew that when you cut that narcissist off, they were going to attack you. You knew it. I had this done to me. I know what I'm talking about. When you cut off a narcissist, a smear campaign begins. The lies begin. Now, one of the greatest weapons of the narcissist, they can't accept that you cut them off. They can't accept that you got issues with how they were treating you. What they're going to do in their diabolical, satanic, sick mind, they're going to go out there and get everybody else not to like you. And they won't stop. They can't accept that you cut them off. They feel they belong in your life. They feel that they're entitled to your friendship. They believe that there's a space in your world for them to occupy. But when you said, no, I'm done, the smear campaign began. Now, all of a sudden, you're hearing the rumors, the gossip, people coming up to you saying, I heard this, I heard that, I heard you were this, I heard you were that. And you're like, when did this happen? Like, where you get this from? Who told you that? Oh, I heard. Who told you? Nobody can never tell you who told them, but they heard. They begin to smear your name. They begin to lie, manipulate, gaslight people. What is their attempt? To cause everyone else not to like you. In other words, if I can't be in your life, no one will. They're a psycho. They're a maniac. These particular narcissists are sick people. Very, very sick. And to the moderators that are new, you have a job to do. If you see trolls, just block them. When you see people coming in a live chat, name calling me, block them. Don't just sit there, because I'll take away the wrenches. All right? Now, these particular type of narcissists come around when you are making better decisions for your life. Why? Because they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you grow. Think about this, guys. I'm talking about a narcissist. I have moderators that I just seen in this live chat, and they're literally letting the moderator roll out. Ain't that something? And this is why I got to end up doing things myself. This is why I'm telling you, for those of you that I gave wrenches to, if you're not going to use those wrenches, I'm taking them away. I'm going to take those wrenches away. And I don't care how you feel about it. Because a lot of you, I put wrenches in your hand to be mods. You're in the live chat. You're seeing trolls. But you're not blocking them. You're literally sitting there while they interrupting the flow of this work. See, if V-Dub was here, they would have been blocked already. If Shoutouts was here, they would have been blocked already. If Sherelle was here, they would have been blocked already. Do you get my point? When you see these entities and these demons coming into the live, you have to think and use your brain. As soon as I go live, the narcissist shows up. As soon as I go live, the narcissist demons appear. Now you have to think about this. If I'm talking this truth, where was those demons before I started talking? Waiting. Waiting. That's how narcissists are. That's how these demons work. They wait for you. They wait for you to live your life so that they can attack. That's what they do. They sit in the shadows waiting for you, plotting on you, because they don't want to see you live your life without them being a part of it. A lot of these narcissists that try to cling to your life, when you cut them off, the reason why the smear campaign began is because they needed your life to elevate their life. They really never liked you. They just thought that it was convenient to be with you in order to elevate whatever they had going. I had this done to me, so I know. I had people that clinged to my life, posed like a brother, but was jealous the whole time. And I'm sure you had this happen to you. Whole time they were jealous. And the thing about the narcissist is, once you cut them off, the true colors come out. It's crazy. As soon as I go live, guys, mowers come out. Weird stuff start happening. I'm literally inside the garage trying to hide, guys. But the mowers come out all of a sudden. It's weirdo stuff. Like, I really believe there's a lot of real life NPCs that literally be rolling around. Real life NPCs. Guys, when I tell you, it's cooking outside in North Carolina right now. I don't know, it's probably 90 degrees right now. It's boiling out here. It's so hot out there, if you sit in the sun damn there, you'll burn. So I wait for it to cool down. I'm like, it's too hot to sit outside. So I'm just gonna sit in the garage with the garage door open. And these NPCs are rolling up and down the street. Only when I start doing what I'm doing. And then the bugs, they come flying in my face. Out of all the places they could fly. Weird stuff. Guys, I don't think y'all understand. I'm gonna keep on putting this in your thought patterns. Demons exist, and they only work through people. Anytime, as a man or a woman, when you are a good-hearted person and you're trying to live your life, as soon as you get up in the morning, demons are up ready to attack. As soon as you get up. As soon as you get up to do whatever it is that you do, they're up, waiting. Notice this, guys. As soon as I started this live, the name calling begins. The demons show up. You have to ask yourself the question, how that person know I'm live? How that person know that I'm here? Because they're subscribed to the channel. Narcissists subscribe to your life because they cannot live without being evil. That's why it's very important that you cut them off. And you never know who they are. You never know. These people are notorious for gang stalking. They are notorious for being monitoring spirits. These people will monitor your every move. Every day. They monitor you. Secret jealousy. Secret competition. You got narcissists that are competing with you right now and you're not even thinking about them. You're literally just living your life figuring out how you're going to get to the next level. But the narcissist figuring his way or her way on how to stop you. That's what they do, guys. A lot of you have these type of narcissists that you had them around you. Some of them you invited to family gatherings. You invited them to the family functions. You invited them into spaces that normally only certain people are welcomed. And once you let them in, they began to show their true colors. And you picked up on that energy and you realize, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. Because you saw the demon. Anytime you see the true colors of these entities, you got to cut them off. I need for you folks to understand that these entities are real. It's not in your mind. It's not some coincidence. When you cut these demons off, they will attack you. It could never be, oh, I cut you off, you go your way, I go my way. It could never be a smooth separation. It's similar to a divorce. When a man and a woman get a divorce, it's always messy. It can never be, look, I signed the paper, just go, leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with you no more. No, they go to court, they make a big deal. They got to go through this, they got to go through that, all of this type of stuff. It don't make no sense. You got to go argue. It's like, look, could I just get custody of my kids? No, she want to take the kids. She want to take the kids completely. Why? So that you could be miserable. It could never be, if we're getting a divorce, you go your way, I go my way. We'll split everything down the middle. I have my custody, you have your custody. It can never be smooth. It's always an attack. The narcissists don't like breakups. The narcissists don't like being cut off. So they will attack you. They're going to smear your name because here's the thing. It goes back to the old saying. You ever see those movies where you had a man that was stalking a woman and he told her, if I can't have you, no one can? If I cannot have you, no one can. And the woman get fearful for her life because what the man is basically saying is, if you don't get with me, I'm going to kill you. That's how the narcissist is. The narcissist believes that if you are severing ties with them, nobody should like you. So what they're going to do is smear your name so that everyone can hate you, so that everyone can find a fault. They're going to bring things up. They're going to fabricate lies. They're going to tell untrue stories. They are going to manipulate, distort information, gaslight people, spread a rumor on the job, tell your family members that you did something bad. Some of you guys might be in a relationship with a woman. A narcissist will go back to your woman and tell your woman that you're messing around with some other lady, or text her messages, or they might text a photo of you with a coworker that's a female, and they'll tell your woman that's the woman you're seeing on the job. Distort all the information to destroy you. The narcissist smear campaign is relentless. Their focus is, I need to make everybody not like you. I've had this done to me. I know what I'm talking about. The way the smear campaign work is, they just create stuff out of nowhere. If I could get as many people not to like that person, the better. I will feel better because they cannot take the fact that they were cut off. It's sort of like a dude that cannot handle when a woman rejects him. They cannot take that. They cannot handle the fact a woman rejects. So what if she rejected you? So what? See, some of you guys, you're still wet behind the ears where you keep worrying about women all day rejecting you. Who cares? But some of y'all get so emotional, you begin to attack women who reject you. You attack them. How many of you ladies been there where a guy, you rejected him, not because you were just being an a-hole, you just don't want to have nothing to do with this bum. So you just ignored him. Hey baby, how you doing? And you're like, my goodness, this dude don't know, he can't take no for an answer? He can't recognize this? And as soon as you ignore him some more, it's either he throw a bottle at you or he curse you out. And you're like, really? You gonna throw a bottle at me because I'm not talking to you? What kind of man are you? That's how the narcissist is. He's gonna throw stones and hide their hands. That's what the narcissists do, guys. They're gonna throw stones, big stones, and hide their hands. And what they'll do also is they'll play the victim. They'll tell everybody that you did this to them, you did that to them. They'll create a whole smear, a whole campaign of lies in order to make people look at you as a bad person. They specialize in destroying reputations of other people. At least they think they're destroying it. That's their goal. And many of you have been affected by this demon. Many of you had your name dragged in the job, in the family, in your community, on social media. Some of you had your name dragged on social media by narcissists. And normally this happens because you recognize that these are demons and they don't belong in your life. You recognize that this person don't belong there. Be warned. When you cut off the narcissist, you will become enemy number one. You will be on the forefront of their mind every day. When they wake up in the morning, they're thinking about you. They will send their demons after you. Nothing else in the world matters to them but you. They have no peace until they take away your peace. You would think that these individuals would get a life. It's not so. They will stalk you. They will stalk your job. They will stalk your neighborhood. They will stalk your social media platforms. They will make up fake profiles to harass you. You saw earlier in the show, as soon as I started the show, a demon narcissist came into the live chat, calling me names. Who have time for that? What grown adult have time to do that? What grown man with a family, a job, does that? What grown woman with a family, a job, a career, a business have time to pull up to a live chat to call someone names? Who does that? It don't make no sense. That's demonic activity. Because in order for them to know that I'm live, it means that they're subscribed to the channel. That shows that these narcissists, they subscribe to you. A lot of you are wondering why these entities follow you around and you're not even thinking about them. They just love being near you. They love to attack you. Out of everything that's going on in the world, you're the only person that matters to them. And they're hurt. The narcissist is hurt. They're hurt that they got cut off in such a way. They feel almost embarrassed that they were cut off because they had an image to uphold. So to means everything to them. When a narcissist is cut off, they are embarrassed because everybody saw and everybody know. So what they're going to try to do, now watch this, guys. Watch how the narcissist does this. Some of these narcissists, even after they got cut off, will act like they cut you off. These narcissists will start to act as if though they cut you off. No. Mm-mm. They'll try to make it seem like they noticed you were a demon and they decided to cut you off. No. They know exactly what happened. You cut them off. That's why, especially if you're in the social media spaces, narcissists that are on social media are some of the worst kind of narcissists. Now, I'm going to explain why. A social media narcissist is the worst kind of narcissist because you're going to see everything play out in real time. Whereas if you have a narcissist that's on the job, the only time you'll really see them is when you're on the job. But a social media narcissist will use social media as their way to attack. I'm serious. And they'll do this over and over and over. And sometimes you got to laugh at it. You got to really laugh at this type of stuff because it's satanic. It's sick. It's like you don't got nothing to do with your life out of all the things you could be doing. You thinking about me? I got so many different plans and things I'm trying to focus on. I don't got time to be focusing on demons. I'm trying to educate you good people so that you could avoid these type of entities, because if you have a narc in your life that you're trying to cut off, I'm here to warn you, there's consequences for cutting off a narcissist. They're gonna attack you. They're going to attack you because they believe that you owe them. They believe that for whatever reason, you did them dirty by cutting them off. They can't accept reality. They can't accept that they did you wrong and you decided to let them go. It's just like if you work for my company and I fire you, you should just go. Don't make a scene. There's no need to make a scene. Just go. But if you want to make a scene and start to throw chairs and see, now I'm glad I fired you, because now I realize that is who you really was the whole time. A combative, argumentative demon. Have you ever told somebody no? They asked you for something, you said no, and then they cuss you out? And then you told yourself, I'm glad I told you no, because look at how you responded. Look at how you're treating me because I said no. It's sick. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Shout out to Exandra for the support. Says, I'm about to hit the road. Was passing through to say hello to everyone. Have a great weekend. Peace and blessings, Ringo and chat. Appreciate the support. Drive safe. Hold on, who's this? I'm trying to shout out the super chats before I continue, guys. Give me a minute. And to the mods, be on point with the trolls, please. These bugs are attacking me, man. Shout out to Life and Victory Worldwide Ministries. Says, praise the Most High God for Ringo, for standing up for truth. Much prosperity and abundance to you and your family. Same to you. I appreciate the kind words and the encouragement. And shout out to Lively Cuts for the 5. Says, you opened my mind today. Thank you. Look, guys, all of you have a narcissist that either you are aware of or someone you may not know, but you have them near you. They just haven't revealed themselves. This is what's so sick about the narcissists. They're normally people that you would least expect it. They're very good at hiding. They're very good at wearing a mask. They're very good at playing their part. And they'll make you feel comfortable, like you don't got nothing to worry about until you find out the truth. How many people you had to cut off in the midst of you cutting them off? You told yourself, man, if I cut this person off, man, it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be difficult. You knew it was gonna be a problem. You knew it was gonna be a fight. You knew it was gonna be a back and forth. You knew it already, because some people just can't take no for an answer. Some people really believe they're entitled to be your friend, to get things from you. Some people believe they're entitled to your resources, your notoriety, your name. Some people you helped out. You use your name to help them grow. And it's like they wish they had that. So when you cut them off, it made them lose business. That's one of the reasons why the narcissists turn on you. Oh, that's a good one. Let's park the car right there and let's talk about it. When you cut off the narcissist, it cuts off their supply at the same time. In other words, let's say, for example, you watch my platform and there's a content creator that I rock with, and I shout out that content creator. It's going to make you, the viewer, consider maybe I should subscribe to them since I'm cool with them. And some of you may start to support that content creator. But then, if I cut that person off, it'll make you look at the situation and weigh the evidence and be like, you know what? I can't support that person no more. So what happens is, when you cut a narcissist off, it also cuts off their supply. Whereas if they were getting a steady level of support from someone else who acknowledged them, now they begin to lose. So now they hate you. Now they don't like you now. And they're gonna want others not to like you. They're gonna want other people not. Listen, guys, I have people that smear my name all over social media. They just make up lies. I'm talking about rumors that are lies. But a lot of you folks, you believe it. That's the whole point of a smear campaign. A smear campaign is to make people believe lies. I forgot the name of this movie. I just watched it on I think it was YouTube movies. All right, the movie has Will Smith, right? I don't know the exact name of it. I'm not sure if it's called Enemy of the State. I'm not sure. But the movie have Will Smith. I'm going to explain it. You will know exactly what movie it is, right? In the movie, the plot twist was somebody had information about a politician. And basically that politician found out that somebody had the info. And he told his people from the NSA or some sort of government setup, we need to find all the information about that person. We need to know about his internet search history, if he's having an affair on his wife, his money issues, whatever. We need to find all the dirt, and we need to put out a bad report about him before he even go to public with the info. And basically, that is what a smear campaign is. So it's Enemy of the State, right? Okay, so if you watch the movie Enemy of the State, you will know exactly how a smear campaign worked. And it worked because if you look at what Will Smith was going through in his role, his wife ended up turning against him. He lost his job. His name was smeared. It was his whole name, everything was ruined off of lies. Off of lies. You see that? That's how smear campaigns work. Go watch the movie, Enemy of the State. That is what the narcissist will do to you. In real time, they will find stuff about you, fabricate information, distort information, make up rumors, and paint them as if though it's the truth. And people will buy into it. I had this done to me. I had people literally unsubscribe from my channel, pull all their support because someone lied, because someone made videos, making up stories and putting out information. And you know what's so crazy about it? It's still going on now, but I don't respond to it, guys. I've learned that responding to these demons only give them access to my life. When you cut off a narcissist, you got to keep them cut off. You don't give them no response. None. Even if what they're doing is wrong and is untrue, it's a bad rumor, it's not true, and you can prove yourself, don't even prove yourself. Don't even prove yourself. It's not worth it. Don't even do it. Because you're giving life to the demon. You're giving life to the narcissist. Don't do that. There's people out there that have been lying on you, good people, spreading rumors about you, and you've been tempted to try to prove yourself. Some of you have all the receipts. You can prove yourself. You can show the public. You can show your job. You can show everybody that it's not you. Don't prove yourself. Because the narcissist is sitting back, laughing. Because when you prove yourself, you're giving them access. It's supposed to be a no contact situation. I already cut you off. I don't want you in my life. It's over. You can go ahead and spread all the rumors. You can lie. You can manipulate. You can distort information. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to relax. And I'm not going to let you take my peace. I'm not going to let that happen. You see the bugs flying around me, driving me crazy? All this space, why they're here? All that outside energy, the fly want to stay in here with me. That's how the narcissist is, guys. And they keep flying by your ears. You see them? And I don't know where they at, but that's how the narcissist is. They stay there buzzing by your ear. Those are demons. And here's another thing, guys. A lot of y'all may not believe this, but bugs carry demons. Bugs carry demons. You know what I mean? Bugs carry demons. They do. You know? Bugs can carry spirits. And those spirits get into those bugs and they fly around you to irritate you. I remember this situation, guys, that happened to me. I was in the bathroom. I had one of them fly splatters, right? Them things that catch the flies. Because a fly had went into the bathroom and I said, okay, I'm going to get you now. Go in the bathroom with the fly splatter. Caught the fly. I caught him, guys. He was on the fly thing. Washed him down the drain. Within 3 seconds, another one appeared. I got one. Washed it down the sink. Guys, in 5 seconds, another one just appeared out of nowhere. I'm literally freaking out. The door is closed. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way they got in here. Another one appeared. I said, you know what? I'm done. I already know what that is. That's a demon. It's a demon. So I just closed the door and just went back outside. I got tired of fighting. That's my point. When you kill the narcissist, He reappears. Why? Because you're fighting. You're fighting a demon. You can't kill a demon. The demon only jumps out of one person and jumps into another person. So no matter how much you splat them on the wall, no matter how much you expose them, no matter how much you call them out, no matter how much you prove yourself, they keep coming back. The way you defeat the narcissist once you cut them off is you avoid all contact. You don't respond. You let them die out. Starve them. Let them die out. Let them die out, guys. And make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. You got almost 200 people. Likes are at 124. That means it's either we have 124 true supporters and a whole group of haters. Because there's no reason for that like button not to be hit when I'm dropping all this information. So it's either one or the other. Either you rock with us or you're against us. And that's the type of mode I'm on right now. If people really rock with you, they're supposed to support you. You know what I mean? I got brothers and sisters behind the scenes that support like crazy. One brother, he tells me all the time, don't even mention my name. Don't even mention my name. I don't need no mentions. So I'm grateful for those that really rock with the platform and support. And it's very encouraging. Because when you're being attacked left and right and you have people that support you, it shows that although you have entities fighting against you, you also have people that have the spirit of the Most High in them that rock with you. So this is not just about you being attacked by narcs, attacked by demons. There are people out there that rock with you too. There are people that when these narcissists are attacking you, you got good people that show up there in your defense. Or you have good people that are there to support you when your back is against the wall. So this ain't no fear-mongering stuff. This ain't none of that mess. I always offer solutions in my content. That's the difference between me and others. I provide solutions. I provide answers that could get you through. Because if you cut off a narcissist, you will be attacked. You will be smeared. They will lie. They will manipulate. They will gaslight you. You understand? They'll try to sabotage your business, your job, your livelihood. I had this done to me, guys. I know what I'm talking about. Narcissists think about you every day. They can't get enough of you. Look, guys, would you even believe that while I'm sitting here in this garage doing this content, there are neighbors that are watching me right now? Would you believe that? I'm literally inside trying to stay away from the sunlight because it's hot as hell outside. But somebody's watching. That's how invested people be in your life. I don't watch people, guys. I don't do that. I don't sit around watching another person's life. I don't do that. I believe we all have our own life, our own issues that we go through. All of us go through stuff. We got issues, we got trauma, some of us depressed, some of us got anxiety issues, some of us got financial issues, we got health issues, some people are disabled. You have a lot of people that got issues. We all got issues. I don't see how could anybody have so much time to be watching me. And I'm not talking about watching me in terms of content. I'm talking about watching me to the point where you watch my every move. To the point where you know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. That's crazy. I'm trying to figure out where they find the time. I'm trying to figure that out. Listen, put a 1 in the chat if y'all was here when that troll came in as soon as I began the stream. As soon as I began the stream, somebody came in here calling me names, all sorts of weirdo stuff. And I'm like, are we in elementary school? Do adults do that? It's crazy. Guys, as soon as I started the stream, I was getting mad at the moderators because I was wondering why nobody ain't blocked the person. Because I saw wrenches. I don't know who was there, but I know it was most likely probably the newer mods. Because I know if V-Dub was there, he would have done took care of that right away. No questions asked. He would have took care of it. And I understand some of y'all might be at work. Some of y'all might be busy. So if that's the case, then it ain't nothing. If you're just home relaxing, chilling, and you're a mod, you know what I mean? You gotta be on point because these demons, they come in here to distort information, to distract the people, to do all sorts of weirdo stuff. Like I'll be streaming live and you'll have a troll that come in and they'll say, Ringo believe it's okay to marry kids. They'll do that type of goofy stuff in my live chat. And then somebody will hear that mess and be like, for real? I'm unsubscribing. I mean, people are weird. Or they'll come in, he's a coon, he's a this, he's a that. Those are demons. Those are entities. Those are narcissist entities. Those are demonic forces from the dark side. They come to kill, steal, and destroy. Imagine you're in the workplace and somebody spread a rumor that you're a pedophile on the job. That's a horrible rumor. And they could get fired for that, believe it or not. If you're in the workplace and somebody spread a rumor like that, all you got to do is just go to HR. All you got to do is just go to HR and make your complaint, and that person will be fired. You don't ever create a hostile working environment like that. That's crazy. For some reason, women know how to get you fired. That's why I always told guys when you're in the workplace, be very careful how you're talking around women. And I'm not saying you can't talk around women or joke around women in the job. If you're cool with different women on the job, then yeah, you could talk your talk because she know you. You know what I'm saying? If you know a sister on the job, she don't mind your little slick talking here and there, whatever the case is, because y'all cool. I'm talking about women you don't know. Don't do that. Because she'll be quick to go to HR to get you up on out of there. I've seen it happen. One guy got fired just for looking at a woman. You know there's company policy for that, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you know that. There's company policy that says if you have leering looks at someone, like you're doing like leering looks, like you're looking at them, it's like you're just staring at them, you could get in trouble for that. Sexual harassment. Because it's like you're looking at her with all this lust in your eyes. She can literally file charges saying she feel uncomfortable. It is what it is. But that's why at the job, I used to just not look at women. You know what I mean? Like that, I never did that. You know what I mean? Now the way I did it, that was a little on the safe side. It's a damn, these bugs, man, I tell you, bro. This is crazy. It's wild. Bugs standing there literally looking at me like, be demons, bro. But anyway, on the job, the way I used to do things, like let's say, for example, if I would talk to a lady, it was only if she spoke to me. Like if she spoke to me, yeah, I'll speak. But other than that, I didn't speak. And it's not because I was like some antisocial person. I just didn't want no problems. And I used to always tell the guys that, like, don't do it. You don't want to lose your job, bro. Don't do it. Sometimes they'll set you up. Sometimes you'll have narcissists that would set you up. And sometimes you might have a woman that like you. And because you don't want to talk to her, she'll try to get you fired. Be wary of those kind of narcissists, man. You have some weird people like that. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to be their friend. Okay, I'm going to ruin your life. I'm going to spread a rumor. I'm going to tell everybody that you touched me. I'm going to tell everybody that you were sexually harassing me. And now you getting called in the office, supervisor's there, they trying to figure out what happened. Don't let that happen to you guys. Don't let that happen. Don't let it happen, man. Be very, very mindful. Look, if you know you have a narcissist in your life that you're about to cut off, let me give you some advice. Number one, all right? Before you cut off the narcissist, you have to look at what information do that narcissist know about you? What information do that narcissist know about you? Because whatever that is what they're going to be using. So you got to prepare yourself for the smear. You understand? Before you cut them off, you got to weigh the information. What have you revealed to them? Whatever you reveal to them, that's what they're going to be using to smear you with. Right? I need to tell you that so you could be prepared, because they're going to use anything that you told them. They're going to use that to smear you with. That's what they're going to use. That's why it's very important that you don't tell people your personal business. That's why it's very important moving forward when you interact with people. If you feel that they have the potential to be a narcissist in your life, don't reveal too much to them. Just give them just enough, but don't give them too much. Because narcissists will always use your personal information against you. You know, especially if a narcissist know where you live. Those are the worst kind of narcissists. Narcissists that know where you live. This is why family members can be some of the worst too. Family members, co-workers that know where you live, certain colleagues, people you may be in business with or whatever the case is, people you invite to your home. Those are some of the most dangerous kind of narcissists because they know things about you. They know certain things. So they'll try to do things to provoke you. You get it? They really believe that you did them dirty by cutting them off. So once you understand that you have to guard the information you put out, be mindful that when you cut them off, there is a 95% chance that they will begin to use the information you shared with them. So if you told them anything private, if you told them anything that is like a secret or something that is not for public consumption, they're going to use that information to make you defend yourself so that you can now give them your energy. Now they got access into your life again. So even though you cut them off, you're still defending yourself. You're still trying to prove yourself. So what that does, it keeps them alive in your life. And now they're able to harvest your energy. Those are energy vampires, energy demons. They literally take the energy from you. That's why it's not good to respond to them. It's not good to respond. Shout out to Boss Neen or Nene. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but shout out to you for the support. They're energy vampires, guys. You notice you still hearing the noise? You still hearing the noise. From when I started, guys, how long we been on? 54 minutes. I've been hearing lawnmowers and blowers and weed whackers. This was not happening, guys. Like, listen, when I tell you this was not happening, it's weird. It's weird the way these NPCs be operating, bro. I gotta record these things, man, because I told my daughters, I said, as soon as I go outside, you're gonna start hearing noise, people walking by, dogs moving. It's weird. It's similar to Grand Theft Auto. As soon as you step out the car, you start seeing people walking back and forth. What are they doing? It's crazy. I be laughing, man. But anyway, guys, The smear campaign. You can anticipate one of those. The smear campaign is their last way of defense. Now, keep your ears open. I'm telling you guys, what I'm saying is real. I'm telling you, NPCs are real. And you know what's be going through my mind? They be doing things to try to get your attention. It's like these demons, they operate through adults, kids, bugs, you name it. I don't want nothing to do with nobody out here, guys. When I tell you I'm completely solo, I don't want to know nobody. I'm just here doing what I got to do with my fam. That's it. I don't care about nothing else out here. Because if you go watch my video where I talked about living in the hood versus living in a suburban community, I made it very clear that living in a suburban community is worse. Not worse in the sense of clean environment, safe environment. We're not talking about that. We're talking about people. A lot of times the people are worse. I always heard about keeping up with the Joneses, but I never seen it in real time until I got here. It'd be really serious. It'd be really serious, guys. People be trying to compete with you, and I be laughing because I'm like, look, I don't want to know you. I don't care about you. What are you competing with me for? I mean, if somebody say hey to me, hello, hi, I'll say something back. But for the most part, I really don't want to know nobody. Because I don't trust people. Because people have demons in them, and those demons are always doing things to piss you off. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all live in communities where you got demons that literally try their best to provoke you every single day. And you're like, bro, do y'all got anything else to do with y'all time? It's crazy. Yeah, super nosy, fam. Like super duper nosy, bro. Like, it's annoying, man. I be like, yo, I be wanting to say something. I be like, yo, are you done watching me? Are you okay? You need help? Just to kind of make them know that I know. Like, I be thinking they think I don't know what they're doing. That's weird, man. But guys, if you're gonna get rid of and cut off a narcissist, they're gonna use the information that you shared with them against you. They're gonna smear your name and your family, your job, social media, right? And the goal of the smear campaign is so that other people don't like you. In other words, I want to sabotage as much as possible so that you're unable to be successful. That's what they really believe. Similar to if your name gets smeared on the job, what are they really trying to do? Get you fired, cause other companies not to hire you, spread rumors about you so that nobody look at you as a good person. If it's social media, so that nobody watches your channel, so that nobody hit the Cash App, support the Super Chat, support your show. They're going to try to smear you as much as they can. So they're going to use horrible rumors, horrible gossip. These entities will become gossip queens. They will spread nothing but gossip, 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 gossip. And most of the time, guys, these are Bible believers. Most of the time, guys, these are Bible believers that believe in God. They be some of the biggest gossipers, the biggest slanderers, liars, manipulators. That's why I'm gonna have to do a lot more videos about religion. I know we have a lot of believers that watch the show. If it don't apply to you, then you shouldn't be bothered. But a lot of people that believe in God are nothing but hypocrites, guys. I'm just being honest. A lot of people that claim they're Bible believers, they're nothing but hypocrites. They don't believe in God. They're just hypocrites. They really don't believe in God. It's like this thing that they use as a hustle, similar to these pastors that act like they're men of God and they got these churches making millions of dollars. It's the same thing. Like if you see like a social media influencer and they always acting like they're with God, they always acting like they're righteous and holy and full of the Holy Spirit. Those people are liars. They're not with God. They're with the devil. They don't even believe in the Bible because they don't practice it. You see what I'm saying? You got to look at the people who are practicing what the Bible says. That's how you know the truth. If they're not practicing the word, don't pay them no mind. You got to be a practitioner of the word of the Most High. You can't be out here perpetrating a fraud, man. And there's a lot of people out here that are perpetrating a fraud. They're acting as if though they with the Most High and they're not. They're with the devil. You know? So the smear campaign. What to do when you're being smeared. Because you will be smeared by the narcissist once you cut them off. If you think that you can listen to this video and you're going to go cut off a narcissist and it's going to be nice and easy, think again. They will smear you. They will smear you. Sometimes for years. Some of you been smeared for years. For years. Some people just won't let up. Every time they think about you, they got to smear your name. Spread a lie. Some of these people are so demonic. They just can't get their life together. You know? Yeah, you're not supposed to get triggered. You're right. You're not supposed to get triggered by those demons. The issue is, it's easier said than done. Like, you can say, don't get triggered, but these entities will do things that are so diabolical, it'll push your button. Because it's sick. All I'm saying is, don't respond. Don't try to prove yourself. Yes, it might upset you, but at the end of the day, another good idea is don't watch, don't listen. And when you have people that come to you, hey, Derek, what's going on, bro? Yo, you know, so-and-so talking about you. I mean, tell your friend, please don't tell me no information about what that person's saying. Do that for me, all right? All right, cool, bro. I was just looking out for you, though, you know. I understand, but I don't really want to hear anything about what that person's doing. That's all. Tell people you don't want to hear nothing about that person because that's how they're gaining access into your life. The more people keep sending information about that individual, the more that demon spirit is still having access. Don't give them no access. You got to cut them off. It's just like you ladies that have been in bad relationships with a narcissist. You got to cut the person off. You got to go into your phone. Don't keep the text messages. Delete all the text messages. Delete everything. Delete the phone number. Delete the photos. Delete everything. Cut everything off. Delete all the photos off the social medias. Delete all the posts. Anything you liked. Delete. Go back. Delete everything. Throw everything out. If you got a gift from that person, throw it away. Yeah, but they gave me that shirt. It's a nice shirt. Throw it away. If you don't listen, everything you got from that person is a point of contact. Everything you got from them is a point of contact. That is how they're able to gain access. If you're still wearing a shirt that they bought you, you're remembering them. If they bought you a pair of shoes, when you walk with them, the demon is following you because you still got the shoes. It's a point of contact. It's a point of contact. That's right. Imagine let's say you live in a house You were married to a man and you live in the house, and he did the unthinkable to the kids. Deleted the kids. He deleted the kids. He got arrested. He's serving life in prison. But you still live in that house. That house is going to haunt you the more you live there. The more you live in that house is going to haunt you. Because he unalived the kids in that house. And he bought the house for the family, but he unalived those kids, and you're trying to live. Yeah, the house is paid for, but the memories, even though he's in prison, he's still occupying your thoughts, tormenting you. Even while he's in prison, you're being tormented. That's what's going on. So the only way to be really free, sell the house. That's the only way. Sell the house, get another house, and start off fresh. Because to live in that same house, knowing he unalived the kids, the photos of your children are on the wall, the memories of them in their bedroom, that stuff is going to eat you alive. You ain't going to be able to make it. You ain't going to be able to make it. You know? It's crazy. These bugs and flies are occupied by demon spirits, guys. I rebuke all you demons. All you fly demons that are flying around in the garage, get the hell out. You got to rebuke the devil, guys. Like for real, because these demon entities are real. When I tell you they're real, they are real. You got to rebuke them. Don't play with stuff like this. Real demons are really out here, and they get into people. They get into insects. They'll get into pets. They'll get into anything they can, even objects. Even objects, guys. You ever been walking around your house and you're being ultra careful and you just bang your foot against something and you're like, how the hell that happened? How that object get there? And you're like you literally bust your foot on something and you're being ultra careful. And it's like, what the heck? I'm telling you, man, I'm not making this up. Anything to irritate you, anything to drive you crazy, they will try their best, bro. It's really sick, guys. These entities are satanic, man. It's wild. Have you ever been looking for your keys? You searching the whole house for your key. You're ransacking the house, throwing things all over the place, looking for your keys, lifting stuff up, going here, looking for your keys. You panicking. You're late. You're looking. And finally, you just say, you know what, man? Forget it, bro. Forget it. 30 minutes pass by. You look on the counter in the kitchen. The keys is right on the counter. It's right there. Not covered up. It's right there. And you're like, bro, who put the keys here? Demons can get into objects too. Weird stuff, guys. Like right now, I'm looking for my ID. I can't find it. My driver's ID, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It's in here, but I can't find it. I have to get another one. Like, I don't know where it is. Like, I had it. I always keep it in my pocket. I don't know where it go. Got to order another one. I don't feel like looking because it's like a waste. I know it's a spirit, a demon that took the ID. Y'all probably laughing. I'm telling you, this is real. It'll take your ID, put it somewhere, and before you know it, you're going crazy. So you know what? Rather than going crazy, I'll just go and get another one. Just pay a fee, get another one. That's it. No, I ain't even gonna waste my time looking. No, I ain't wasting my time. You see the bugs flying around? Do you see it on the camera? I'm trying to stand still so you can see. They literally flying around me. Anyway, guys, this entity, when you cut off that narcissist, they're going to come at you with a full-fledged war of attacks. Smear campaigns, gaslighting you, gang stalking you. They're going to monitor your life. They're going to be at your job, try to cause you to lose your job, cause you to lose your livelihood, talk about your family, talk about your kids, talk about dead relatives. They're going to do anything they can to get a rise out of you. What that tells you, or what that should tell you, is that if you would have kept that individual in your life, that is who they really was. The way the narcissist attacks you after you cut them off, all those evil things they do, that is who they really was the whole time. The whole time that you had them in your life thinking y'all cool, that is who they really was. They were jealous of you the whole time. They hated you the whole time. They were gossiping behind your back. They were envious. They were secretly competing with you the whole time. And their true colors came out. Wow. That's why you got to be careful with who you have around. You know? You got to be careful, guys. You got to be careful, man. So, I got to go take care of some business. It is hot, bro. If you're in North Carolina, bro, I know you burning up right now. I know you burning up. It is cooking. Hopefully it starts to cool off because, you know, it's the afternoon time. But it's cooking, man. I'm waiting for it to get to like around probably like 7. I don't even know what time it is right now. Waiting for it to get to like around 7 or probably 7:30 because I got to water the lawn. Can't water it right now. Those of you that are into lawn care, never water your lawn when it's boiling hot outside. Don't do it. If you do it, your lawn will burn. Your lawn will burn. Literally. Don't ever do that. Only water in the morning between 6 a.m. to about, I would say probably 9:30 a.m. Water your lawn. Or in the afternoon when the temperatures go down. If the sunlight is still beaming, don't do it. I see people doing it all the time. And they wondering why their lawn is crispy and burnt. Now your lawn is gonna love the fact that you water it once the sun go down because it took in all that sunlight. All them healthy rays feeding the lawn. So when you water it, wait for the lawn to cool. Let the lawn cool down a little bit before you don't want to shock the lawn. You don't want to shock it. And never water at night. Like when it's nighttime, never water your lawn. Never water at night because you're going to end up with lawn disease. You know, you want to water it like when the sun go down, give it a little light water and it'll be able to evaporate because it's still light outside. But mainly only water, you know. You got to know how to do this. I know how to do it now. I made so many mistakes. I know how to do this stuff now. But guys, we're going to get up on out of here. It is what it is. I know the entities are out. NPCs are walking around. It's their time to come out to do the devil's work. It's always happened when I'm out doing my videos. You know, it's weird. But yeah, we're gonna take care of business. I gotta do what I gotta do. We'll keep you posted with more content. I gotta do a video about a couple of videos. Tyler Perry, K. Michelle, Kirk Franklin. I got a couple of videos I gotta do. I'll try to see if I can do them later on, guys. Yeah, I know I give the best reaction videos. You know what's so funny, guys? When I tell you, man, I'm tired of people copying me, bro. I'm really tired of people copying me, dog. I seen a content creator literally repeat my words verbatim. Literally. Remember when I told you guys that I did the video with Elon Musk blowing up his space center stuff, and I was like, if you see anybody making content like that, to go to their comment section and tell them I did that, blah, 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 blah. I heard a content creator say the same thing. Not the video that I did, but I heard them say that if you see anybody making videos on the topic I just did, go to their comment section. And I'm like, the same thing I said you said? Like, yo, when I tell you, that's why I'm trying to get into a whole nother niche, bro, because the reaction niche, the commentary niche, man, it's like there's no originality, bro. There's no originality, bro. It's like, and this is why it makes it bad for you good people that view the content, because I get it. A hot story drop, everybody want to talk about it. That's cool. But who cares who's the first or who's the last? Who cares? Do your job. Talk about it to the best of your abilities, because I'm going to do a job. Regardless of what story is out there, I'm going to do a better job than all of you content creators. So just go ahead and do your job, because when I talk about the story, I'm going to do the best job. So who cares who did it first or who did it last? I don't care no more. When it comes to topics, I don't care who talked about it first. You don't even have to go tell nobody in their comment section, yo, Ringo was the one who said it first. And you don't even have to do that, because now they're copying that now. Now they're copying that talking point now. It's sick, bro. I don't care who talk about a topic, who does it the best. And I'm the best at doing it. So to all you content creators, who cares? This stuff is sick now. Now I talked about it first. And the viewers don't care. All the viewers want to know is, what's the story? Nobody cares who talked about it first. I don't care no more. I don't care if a story is old and I'm late with talking about it. When I talk about it, it's like looking at a whole new content all over again. You know why? Because I do my best to break it down. And nobody could break videos down like me. So from now on, guys, I don't care who talk about a story first. I don't care. I don't care. Because everybody's stealing talking points, and it's ridiculous now. Do y'all hear the mowers? The mower been going for 79 minutes. For 79 minutes, fam. Like, it's crazy, bro. I be thinking that they think that while they doing it, it's messing up my life. It's not messing up my life. That's content. That's helping my life. Because it allows me to talk. It allows me to entertain my viewers. Because it's like, in their mind, they think that when they do that, right, it's like messing something up. It's not messing nothing up. It's helping the content, because it's making me talk about it, which is proven to my viewers that I'm telling the truth about these NPCs. This is crazy. From as soon as I started the show, it's still going. For 80 minutes, a whole hour and what, 20 minutes? 30 minutes? A whole hour and 20 minutes, guys. Non-stop. You gotta laugh at this type of stuff, bro. You gotta laugh, man. Yo, it's like, let me make some noise. I tell you, the demons come out, bro. This is wild, bro. Man. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. Do what I gotta do. You know, it is what it is, man. Hope y'all gain some knowledge from this. If y'all want to see more videos about me talking about these narcissists, when the video's ending, let me know in the comment section, and I'll do more videos. It is what it is. It's hot, bro. It is hot. Man, I'm glad I'm in here, because I wouldn't be able to last outside, and my phone would have been overheat. You know? For real, for real. But yeah, man. These narcissists is crazy, bro. So that's about it, guys. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. It is what it is. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Shout out to all the supporters of the platform. All of those who support behind the scenes that don't want to be mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the real ones. The ones that support behind the scenes and don't even want to be mentioned. They the real supporters, man. They don't even care about being mentioned, man. That's next level support right there. Because it's like they don't even want to be mentioned. A lot of times people want to be known for what they do. And there's nothing wrong if you're a person who gets shout outs. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is I really respect people that, and they don't even want to be mentioned. They don't even want to be known. That's a different type of support right there, man. To me, that's a person who truly believe that God is going to take care of them. Or that's their call. Sometimes people are called to support you. I really believe that there are people that are called to support you. Meaning that's their job. They believe that in their heart. They already made up their mind. I'm supporting you. I really believe that. There are people that are called by God to support you. That's their job. There are people that feel good about themselves to support you. Even the Bible says it's better to give than receive. That's weird, right? It's better to give than receive. But shout out to everybody that rock with the platform, that pull up, that hit the like button. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We have 199 in the building, 212 likes. So it's looking good. You know what I'm saying? It's looking good. So I appreciate everybody for supporting the show. If you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing today. If you like the content, if you feel I'm doing a good job, hit that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, if you're already subscribed, I need for you to double check. If you're subscribed to the platform, I need for you to double check, because sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you and they'll unsubscribe the notification bell. So you gotta always check. And a lot of times also, just check the platform to see if I'm on, because a lot of times they don't send out the notifications or none of that stuff. It's crazy. Shout out to Shipra. Am I pronouncing it right? Because I know I'm butchering the name. Y'all gotta help me out. Is it Shapira? I don't know. Shipra 144. I don't know. I'm butchering the name. I know. You know, like spell it out, like that way I could pronounce it the right way. But shout out to you for the support. Shout out to Forever Studios. I think I seen Caramel Kimmy Kim. Exandra, V Dubman. You got Rollo in the building. You have what's going on at Zats. You have. I thought I seen Brainwaves, man. I thought I seen him in there. Oh yeah, he there. Yeah, Brainwaves. He said facts. I virtually never go first with talking about stories. I like to go last and watch they start copying. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it sometimes. That's how you gotta do it. Like I don't care no more because it's like the internet is oversaturated right now. Oversaturated. It's like whoever's mowing, I can see like all like the dust type stuff flying by. I mean, it must be somebody close by. I don't know. It's a lot of NPCs out, man. But I'm gonna get up on out of here. You say you never see Kimmy Kim? I thought I seen her earlier. Was she here earlier? I thought I seen her here earlier. So guys, beware of the narcissists. If you cut them off, just know that it comes with consequences. If you're a lady and you cut off a narcissist, they're gonna call you a HOE. They're gonna say you ain't ish. They're gonna say it was your fault. They're gonna say you did them dirty. They're gonna say everything. They're gonna play the victim. Likewise, if you're a dude and you cut a narcissist woman off, she's gonna make everybody believe that you did her dirty. And they're gonna believe them, sad to say. They're gonna definitely believe them. So guys, I'll catch y'all later on with more content. It is what it is. Peace and blessings. I'll catch y'all later. We're gonna be in studio with more content. Also, be sure to subscribe to the my other backup channels. I got to get those channels popping. I'm gonna get those channels going. I'm revamping the platforms, guys. I'm doing a lot of tweaking on the platforms, making some adjustments. I've been watching some other professional content creators that are more on the they're in the professional sector of YouTube, meaning that they understand how the business work, they understand how YouTube work, how it functions, how social media work. And I kind of was like watching a couple of things on how to improve the platform. So I'm making some adjustments, some tweaks and whatnot, and change up how I do certain things. And yeah, taking care of that. So we're gonna get up on out of here, man. Appreciate everybody stopping by. So y'all take care, have a blessed day. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Make sure y'all driving safe out there on the road. No road rage. Drink your water. Don't overdo it. You know. And just keep your eyes open when you're in these streets. Watch out for the narcissists. Keep God first. And speaking of God, we have a video coming. I might go live. You know what? I'll do it in studio. I was gonna do it like how I'm doing it now. I might do another video. Get me something to eat, then go live again like this, and then possibly do another video in studio about what I want to talk about. I'm not gonna say the topic because if I do, somebody might copy. Somebody, I mean, man, it's really bad, man. It's really, really bad with this copy and stuff. But I'm over it, man. Like Like Waves said, I don't care about who's first with talking about a story. I don't care no more. I'm not going crazy. You know what I mean? Just talk about what you got to talk about and do it to the best of your abilities. Your supporters that rock with you will appreciate your view and your insight. You know? So that's about it, guys. So peace and blessings to the chat, the mods, B-Dub, Show Shao, Shauna Navigator, Rebel for Almighty, Tracy, Sherelle, Forever Studios, Exandra, Caramel, Kimmy Kim. Yeah, I remembered everybody's name. All right. And shout out to all the channel members, all the people who subscribe to the channel. Without you guys, we don't got no platform. So always remember that. When I do this content, it's to elevate the community. That's what we have over here, community, where we can talk about different issues, chop it up, get some good content, some good entertainment, break down some stories, learn a couple of things. You know, you might learn some things about me. You might learn about some things about yourself. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, I appreciate those of you that rock with the platform. You know what I mean? Those of you that encourage me behind the scenes, and even in the comments when you salute, hey, I like the studio, hey, what's going on, you good? All of those things, I don't take them for granted, because I came a long way, fam. Long way. I know a lot of y'all go through things too, but it's not just about me. That's why when I do my videos, I try to put info in there. You don't notice the noise? You don't notice that? Those are the demons. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Listen, guys, once I end this live, all the noise stops. Once I end this live, all the noise stops. Trust me. It's still going, bro. Still going. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace. We out. It's wow.